Gabriel Risk Takers Club. This week we've got an explosive fact article from a great friend of mine, Anthony Green. He's got a really insightful article for you guys, and it's really inspiring, so I do want you guys to dig deep and get some great information from that and understanding also. What are we going to be talking about this week? The power of association. What do I mean by the power of association? What do you associate with and who do you associate with? Okay, so let's get some identity on those two statements. What do you identify with when it comes to association and those moments when you start to think, am I in the right place? Am I with the right people? These are identifying moments for association. Now, the power of association, I feel, and I know a lot of other people who are striving for success and who already are successful, do believe that who and what you associate with is a vital factor in determining whether you are successful or whether you aren't. And I know in my life I've had to disassociate with certain energies and certain environments because it wasn't in line with where I wanted my vision to go, and that's talking from a personal place. But how can we get your levels of association to where you want them to be? And I'm going to be here explaining a few tips on how to better your levels of association, just like I did myself. And you may have moments I can't say or I can't know. I can only talk to you guys and give out the information I can give out that can aid you, but only you know. And I know you know because I had to know that I wasn't associating with the right people, that I wasn't associating in the right environment, so I had to move on. And you may be thinking while you're watching this video, I'm not associating with the right things. And you really have to see that as an opportunity for you to become the person you really want to become, and see that as a challenge, because it is difficult to distance yourself from things you become so comfortable with. And you may not think there's anything beyond that, but really there is. So if you feel that there's bad energies from certain people or certain environments, and you know you have a certain goal and you have a certain standard for yourself, and those associations aren't matching your visions, you have to see that as an opportunity to grow. You can't blame people for life. So I don't want to say it's okay to let those associations bring you down. I mean, it's okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay, in my opinion, to blame people for a life that you're living if you haven't done your best to achieve the life that you want. That could mean cutting off certain associations that aren't fitting your vision. You can't just feel that you owe somebody a loyalty or something a loyalty, so that means you can't live the life you want to live. Therefore, you blame that person for you not reaching the goals you want to reach because you owe them a loyalty. That doesn't make any sense. You owe yourself a loyalty before you owe anyone else a loyalty. You need to love yourself to learn who it is you really love. Does that make sense? If you love the outside before you love within, you won't really know what the within loves. So focus on yourself before you focus on the outside. Once you find the values that you associate with, then you can find your associations. And a few tips on associating with people: just talk to people. Energies are given out. I know that I was invited to a great networking event that spiraled me onto meeting great people and being around the type of associations that I wanted to be around, that I wanted to say, this is what I associate with. And that was just through having a simple conversation with somebody on a train. And that's the power really of where you are and who you're around. it really opened up my eyes, and it showed me two different dynamics. A dynamic on one side where I was around people that may have thought what I was doing was a bit outside the box, so they couldn't see the vision. But in another dynamic, I'm around people who are already successful business people, or they have visions, goals and dreams, and they see me as a young gentleman, and instead of being called a person who he doesn't know what he's talking about person, I'm being called an inspiration and someone that is chasing his dreams. I'm always following my heart, so I'm getting commended for that, and that was a real eye-opener for me. So I understand the power of association firsthand. It is there, it is real, so don't allow yourself to believe that it isn't real and that you owe other people a loyalty before you owe a loyalty to yourself. The power of association is a serious thing. Upgrade your environment as much as you can. You know, sometimes you might not have the money to upgrade your environment instantly, but you may be able to go somewhere where people you want to be around go to that place. Go to that place. Nobody is better than you. You're better than nobody else. If you have a goal, a dream and a vision, and you know people in a certain environment that you associate with, they aren't in line with that vision and that goal, how can you ever reach that vision and that goal? It's going to be much more difficult for you to go to that place that people aren't associating with what you want to be associating with. You're not going to get any benefits from it. You're always going to believe that I can't achieve what I want to achieve because everyone around me in this, how do I explain it? It's like, it's a small village, but outside the village there's a big city, there's a big town, there's a whole world out there that believes vision can come true. Not just this little village that you've been brought up in, and everyone in this village, they don't even know the outside world exists. They don't know the outside world exists. Some people don't understand the outside world exists. Visions, goals and dreams can become reality. Some people just don't get that. And if you allow this village to be your world, then you're going to believe that your visions, dreams and goals cannot come to life. You need to go and venture out and know that on the other side of the world there's another village where a bunch of people believe that dreams, goals and visions can come to life. Can be done. You got to take the risk. You got to know that there's something out there. You got to believe in yourself. You got to love yourself and know that no, there's more for me out there. There's more for me out there. Me associating with this type of environment, it's not benefiting me. I believe there's another environment out there for me. I'm going to go and see if there's another environment out there for me. No. I'm not owing you a loyalty by not following my dreams. I need to be loyal to myself first. So I need to know that there's other people that will encourage me to follow what I want to follow. I want to be around those types of people, not the type of people that are putting me down and telling me that what I believe in can't be accomplished. Because is that real loyalty? These are the type of things you need to question when it comes to the power of association. So I really want you to have a think. And I care deeply about this subject, the power of association, because I do believe that what you're around and who you're around affects you as an individual. So look into your own lives and think, am I going through this right now? Are there areas in this certain topic that I can improve on? Have a think about it. Enjoy the article and really make the most out of this video. Pursue your dreams. Associate with the right things. I'll see you next week, guys.